Olabise bulungi, onyilila bulungi, fanana bulungi. Olabise bulungi, otunula bulungi, ofanana bulungi.
Zabadda buuza nze nnyabo akavidiyo kakoleddewa.
Morris, the Crochet.
Alright, yes, welcome. So today we're going to have an amazing hairstyle, and I would like you to pay attention. Yes, attention to detail, because this we're about to do, it is something that is very interesting to those with weak hairline. So first and foremost, the line, that sideway line, is very important. And then if you try to look at her hairline also, how it looks, it is really, the hair is very weak. So why we always opt for these protective hairstyle is that whenever someone's hair is weak and fine, you always have to do like the crochet that are not going to be those hairstyles that are not going to be for over styling or maybe like holding the puff. You just have to do something that is just going to stay there, yes, not holding, not styling, for this hair also to grow well and maybe not to break again. So that's why I had to choose this hairstyle for her, so that it can protect the hairline, and again, even in front, to look somehow very nice, as you're going to be seeing on how we are doing it. And of course, again, we are using the inward knotless cornrow, the inward not cornrow. Other people call it the how do they call it, the in hand. I think that's how others call. If you have a name on how you call it, you can write it in the comment section, but it is the inside cornrow. This is how we're doing it. You just have to make a line in the middle and then you start braiding. You can see the hair is really very fine and soft, so we also have to be as gentle as possible when we're trying to do this. So you can try to see my hand, they're really very gentle. Sometimes whenever I'm doing this cornrow using this method, some people think like it's very tight, like creating the tension, but not at all. So this is how it looks. I just add on this and then I keep on braiding the way you're going to be seeing. So the different types of a cornrow is with a different type of a crochet. So this one I always explain it to you guys that the cornrow that you do is supposed to be equivalent to the crochet that you're going to do. So it's not like you just have to do any type of a cornrow knowing that you're having, like, let's say, different types of crochet, and then you know how to do only one cornrow. So you have to be changing according to the size of the crochet. So for now, let's do it as speedy so that we can reach at the end and we see how this is going to be done. And of course, my name is Morris, the Crochet Master. I would like to welcome everyone who is joining. I'm welcoming the return subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us, and those ones who are still new, just know every week we have to upload a video for you guys so that you can also learn how to do all these. So let's continue and see how it is going to look like. But trust me, I already like it, even when I'm doing it, because I can see it in my picture. So this is the important line, and it is always have to be straight. Some people are failing like to make this line perfect, like to do it straight very well, so that the hairstyle can come out as you're going to be seeing. And this is how we're doing it. Those ones who are doing the crochet and they do puff cornrow, maybe like round cornrows, trust me, it is not the way it's supposed to be done. Yes, you have to do it like this way. So let's do the sewing. You can see how my cornrows are, and you're trying to do this, and after it all, you have to add in the anti-itch as usual. The anti-itch oil, we always add it in there. yes, the MDC hair products. So those ones who would want to have these, you can always order. The link is in the description. So this is how you do the crochet. You just double lock, just like that. You double lock so that for it to stay firm. Okay, so this is how we do. And those ones always ask for the hair extension. This time around I'm using the how they got the spring tees from the Gina collection. You can go and search for it as spring tees from Gina collection, so you can always use that because it's very, very nice and very soft. Okay, yes, so this is how it looks. Let's do the crochet, and when I reach here on top, I'm trying to make it somehow longer so that I can twist them and then they look good. Okay, so this one is a little bit different from the in the middle on the sides. I just tried to cut it into four, and then here in the middle it's just cutting it once. Okay, so that it is somehow a little bit long, and if you try to see that the curls are looking very nice. So this is how it is, and now let's continue doing it.
Number one on the
Wetolina chongamba. Number one, you know. A big thing this. Yeah. Bano we ba number one. Buli chimu bachikola from the art. Obukugu bwa pulo. Temuli muyiga bonna bachiso. Nobody can ever run them. Crochet master movie, him a run them. Mujembiri bakuwa, balinga high grade kwe basoma. All of them are styles, them a do for you. Them a make you look nice and sexy too, yeah. For the beautiful woman, yeah. Come around.
So guys, after everything, we have reached at the part of trimming, and I told you trimming, it is hard for me to teach you how you're supposed to trim, but it is just the art that you're having, how you want this hair to look in your head. That is what you trim, of course. So I cannot tell you that you need to trim it like this, or maybe you have to do it this way. No way. You have to trim according to what you feel, or maybe if your client tells you a certain shape, a certain shape, you also trim it according to what they have told you. So this is how it is. I'm trying to do it. If you try to look at this on this angle, it is giving a very nice look, but behind there's still some back bush, so we have to make it more flat. So somehow somewhere I always leave my corner like the way you see somehow big, because I know this person they always lean on some things, or maybe when you sleep and you sleep looking up. So we need to have the volume at the back so that it does not change the shape. The shape does not, you see, like here at the back we always leave some shape so that when you're trying to lean on something, it keeps on looking very, very good. So this is how it looks, and when I'm done with that, I'm going to add, of course, our hair moss, and this one helps the curls to come down and even to make it more curly, so that is individually like it is like one they separate, it separates them very well. And I would always advise those ones who have done it, yes, the moss should be a key, the moss should be a part of it. So like in the morning you have to put it in there, and then after all that, you can, after putting the moss, then it's when you can do the spraying. But of course, for me, I already like it, and if you also love it, please just drop your comment in the comment section. If you have any question that you need to ask, you can also write there in the comment section, and I'll be there to answer you. Yes, so for the products, the link in the description, please go click on it and have all our hair MDC hair products. Yes, they can be there. And then the hair extension, like the way I told you, I use the Gina collection from this is called Spring Twist from Gina collection. You search it yourself there, you will see it these spring twists. And yes, I just had to use 2 pieces. They were very enough for me. For now, I'm gonna be signing out. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. May the Lord bless you all.